earlier. Let's add Xavier Newsom to the fold. One of Detroit Kings' finest. Xavier, thanks for joining us this morning, man. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I mentioned you as I was thinking about the number one tight end in America, but 24/7 has you listed as one of the top edge prospects in the country. Do you have a preference? Like, what do you consider yourself at this point?
I consider myself as a DN, but I feel like y'all go see me more on the tight end side this year. See what I can do.
Got you. Are you getting, as far as college interest is concerned, are you getting more interest at edge than tight end, or tight end and edge, or would you say it's kind of equal at this point?
Can you say that again?
I said, do you feel like you're getting more college attention from one position than the other, or is it about equal?
At college, they hold on, it's lagging a little bit.
Okay, I think it's kind of back you out a little
bit. I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So I was just wondering, are you feeling or getting more college interest at one position, at tight end than edge, or getting more college attention than edge than tight end at this point?
I'm getting more interest at edge than tight end.
Really? All right. Yeah. So as far as offers, I know it's early for you, like it is for Elijah, but how many offers are you up to at this point?
I have 13 right now.
13 offers. So again, it's early. Any of those schools kind of sticking out for you yet?
Michigan, U of M, yeah, they sticking out for me.
I got you. So we will certainly dig into that. Allen, when you look at King this year, kind of tell me what you see from T. Spence, what they have going on over there with the Crusaders.
Yeah, they're in the process, I think, of a little bit of it's going to be a reload, because people are going to ask, what are they going to do without Dante Moore? And there's some other guys like Kenny Merriweather, Messiah Blair. They're not graduated, but coming back with still a lot of young talent like Xavier. And so I think this is where we're going to start to see what King will look like. Those of us who haven't been in the building with them, haven't been in the practices with them, these 7-on-7s are going to give us a chance to see what this year's team looks like. All I know is anytime that they've needed to do that, like I mentioned before, we were asking, what are they going to do without Dennis Norfleet? They were fine. Right. What are they going to do without Donnie Corley? They were fine. What are they going to do without Dante or DeQuan Finn? They were fine. And so Spence and Terrell Patrick and those guys, they have such a great staff. They always find a way.
Shout out to my man TP. All right, we got to get back. Tell me when we're ready.
Back on radio in 5, 4, 3.
And we are back, folks, here on the Michigan Insider Sports Talk 1050 WTKA, online at WTKA.com. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitter, previewing the Detroit 7-on-7 Showcase at Wayne State University, brought to you by Sound Mind, Sound Body. The 5th annual installment of this 7-on-7 had been at Lawrence Tech, but now they're doing it even bigger over at Wayne State, as Tyrone Wheatley bringing a lot in-house, right? We had the SMSB camp that we went to about a month ago, and now this 7-on-7 Showcase. So really, really looking forward to it. And joining us right now, talk about his team's entry in there from Detroit King, Xavier Newsom. So Xavier, we were talking in the break, and Allen mentioned it. Dante Moore isn't there anymore. And so now people are kind of checking for you guys, like, who is it going to be? Who's going to step up? Who's going to kind of lead the way? Let's kind of tell people what they're going to see from King this year.
This year, they go see some stuff like unexpected, because we got a quarterback now, and he going to do his thing. We got the receivers. We really got everything. We just needed that one piece to put in. And on defensive side, they go see what's up, because they say all our DBs left, but we got some stuff.
Right. And so, the onus then gets put upon the team leaders as far as athletes are concerned, of which you are one. So for people who haven't seen Xavier Newsom, break down your game. What should we expect to see from you this season?
From this season, y'all should see like more explosiveness, more sacks, On the defensive side, more sacks, more tackles. And on the offensive side, y'all should see like more catches, more yards, more like blocking and stuff. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a fun season
And
to
so
watch.
height, weight, 40, where are you checking in as far as your measurables are concerned?
I'm 6'5", 220. I run a 4.7 right now.
Got you. So, Allen, as far as his recruitment is concerned, he mentioned Michigan, but there are certainly some other schools that are really checking for him at this early stage.
Yeah, and I think it's going to expand because I think he's going to have a really, really big year. Already had a good year last year, but I think, as you mentioned, with him stepping up as a junior, some of those guys now that have graduated and moved on, he's going to be counted on a lot more on both sides of the ball. So I think the offer list is going to look much different after this fall than it does right now. But we've mentioned some of these schools on the air already. Pitt has been extremely consistent within the state of Michigan, so they've offered. West Virginia has offered. Marshall, who has had a really good season, has offered. Schools like that have offered. Michigan is one of the big ones right now, though, and I know that they're a real factor in this recruitment.
So, Xavier, you mentioned Michigan sticking out. I mean, we obviously see the Michigan sweatshirt that you came rocking here in the stream. So, what is it about Michigan that has them standing out with you at this early stage of your recruitment?
Really, like when I was little, I used to like watch them play on TV and stuff. I used to bring back, and like ever since that's like been like one of the top 5 schools I've been wanting to go to. All that, like I've been watching Jarrell Peppers on them. I've been watching them for a minute.
Yeah, and so Coach Klink, I mean, what's the vibe like with Coach Klink so far?
Coach Klink, me and him got a vibe. I be calling him. We be chopping it up a little bit. We got a like good bond that we building.
All right, and so again, sound mind, sound body, obviously such a fixture in the D. So many athletes over the course of their high school careers come through that program. What has being a part of Sound Mind, Sound Body meant to you?
Being a part of somebody is a true blessing because like they helped me with recruiting and all that. Because Blackwell, they helped me go they helped me. What's the name of the whole world? Like I've been to places I've never been, so like they really a true blessing to me. I really think though.